Hey guys, welcome back to Challenge Accepted. Satiel here with Aphmau, who's apparently turned into some sort of cowboy.
I reckon. No. Hi, guys.
Well, we are here today playing Ultratron. Dun dun dun. Ultratron.
Oh, this game looks awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's indie game by Puppy Games. You can see here. You guys can pick it up on Steam if you're looking to buy it. You can also check it out on their website, puppygames.net. Awesome little bullet hell type shooter we're gonna take a look at today. And yeah, well, let's go ahead and just jump right into this thing. And
so soon?
Yeah,
I'm not ready.
No, we're jumping in. We're jumping in right now.
Oh.
Well, as you can see, well, this is pretty much Ultratron, nice little bullet hell game by Puppy Games. They're a UK-based indie game developers, and I mean, as you can see, it's kind of based on like retro games, like arcade games. This one in particular is based on like Robotron, if you ever play Robotron. And the cool thing about their games, which I really love, is they take these classic sort of genres, classic arcade games, and bump them up, modernize them. Some people call it like retro chic, things like that. I just call it freaking awesome. So yeah, this is just great.
It looks freaking awesome and incredibly colorful.
Oh yeah, they do a really good job of just making this game like come to life. The weapons, the bullets have color, all the arenas have color, the monsters. So this little menu here, look, we've already finished the first level, and that's kind of one of the things about this game. It starts off really easy. You know, you're walking around like you're walking in a park, like it's not a problem at all, and then it just becomes relentless, which is really cool. So this is the one of the menus here. So this is kind of like the modern, how they modernize it. So you have the classic game, but you also have kind of like a loadout here. So as I gain money throughout the level, I can purchase, for example, smart bombs that I can use in subsequent levels to help me out and kind of get through.
Oh, and I see it's got your progress and like you're down there at the bottom.
Yeah. So the way it's initially chopped up into sort of like segments of like I think 6 or 7 levels each. You can kind of see your progress at the end of each segment. You get to a checkpoint, and there's also a pretty cool boss fight, which is pretty classic, like a classic staple of like bullet hell type games, arcade shooter games, shoot 'em up, whatever you want to call them. Which is always a good thing to have, the classic sort of aspects of it. They really keep to that. So if you ever played any kind of like arcade games, bullet hell games, you're gonna feel real comfortable. You don't have to learn too much. There's not really much of a learning curve here. Just kind of point and click and dodge everything that's on the screen.
That sounds pretty easy. And also, one more thing, your progress, does that save, or is it just like you have to go like, you know, end all? Is that it? Like
well, there's pretty much 2 ways to go about it. One is, oh, I got a power up here. Power ups are awesome. I got a smart bomb.
Bonus and power.
Yeah, check this out. I'm about to blow up everybody. Bam! Woo!
Oh, sweet.
So yeah, there's pretty much 2 kind of saving features. One is there are checkpoints you get usually every like 7 or so levels, something like that. Every kind of segment you get to a checkpoint. And once you hit the checkpoint, if you die, you can just kind of reload that. But also, one of my favorite parts is, unlike arcade games where you're dumping quarters into it, you have a save feature. I can go to show you the save feature right now. So if you're in the middle of a match and you have to go, I don't know, make some French toast, you can just hit escape and the game is saved. And there we go, the game is saved. And we can just go ahead and hit play. Would you like to restore your save game? Yes, I would. I was making French toast. And there we go, we're back in the game.
Well, that's really awesome. So you could just you could really go for gold and just to the highest level, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, of course, you know, with the bullet hell games, they're all about score. I mean, that's one of the reasons I really enjoy this sort of genre, is trying to get a really high score. And it's good that you can kind of have little checkpoints and you can save in the middle of a match, because it's just one of those things, like when you're on a good run, man, you don't want to have to get away from the computer at all. And luckily we have a nice little save feature that takes care of that. So props to Puppy Games for putting that in. I really enjoy that feature.
That is a nice feature, especially when I'm in class and I just want to, you know, save my game, especially when I'm getting that into it.
Yeah, Professor, can you backtrack a little bit? I was too busy getting a high score here.
The spy droid was getting away from me, and I had to grab that crepe right there.
Exactly. You can understand, right?
You know, I actually got to play this game on the website. They have a free demo on there.
Oh yeah, that's right. So if you go to publicgames.net and you're kind of iffy about the game, check out the free demo. They have a few levels you can play through. And you can also check out their other games. They have a few games out, like 3 or 4 other ones as well. And they're very similar. They're like Space Invader type games, Tower Defense type games. And they're all in the same kind of vein. So they take the classic arcade and really mix it up, modernize it, make it fun, make it a lot more fun than they originally were, which is that is really nice. I'm probably gonna be playing those games too. They're if they're anything like this one, I think you're gonna enjoy it.
Yeah, I can see. I can tell that it's getting really intense now. Like everything's going everywhere.
Yeah, just like I said. So at first, it starts off really simple, just to kind of get you hooked. And then once you're in like the 5th or 6th level, they're like, okay, the raids are off, the gloves are off. Now we're just gonna assault this guy.
They give you a false sense of security. You're like, the best of this game.
Exactly. But I mean, I'm a really big fan of these kind of games. As you can see, I can kind of manipulate my way through and dodge these pretty good. I really like this genre, so I'm really glad to see a kind of classic, modernized version of this. I've been playing it for quite a while, and the cool thing about this game is, I mean, I'm a big RPG fan, but there isn't really much of a story here. It's there's a small premise. Pretty much, the last human has been killed, I think, by robots, and now it's your turn to avenge them. So you are the last robot, human, sort of android cyborg. And it's your job pretty much just to avenge the human race. That's all you have to do. That's all you have to worry about. Kill as many robots as you possibly can. Because I guess, you're half human, so you have like that half heart thing. You really feel for the humans. Like, oh man, I really love those guys.
So you're like a hero droid.
Yeah, exactly.
HURODROID, like a hero droid, but hero
droid.
Yeah.
Hero side droid.
You missed the watermelon.
I know. I'm sorry. I got distracted. I got so
distracted. You made up.
There we go. And I got plenty of upgrades here. Here goes a pretty cool one. So you can get like these pets, like these blaster pets. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a blaster pet. And it's this really cute little robot that follows you around. I really love it. And he like hooks in bad guys if they're within range. It's kind of adorable.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
Oh, it's so cute. It's like a little pet. It's like a little dog.
I'm actually really impressed because for me, I'm actually watching your character, and every time I see a little fruit go by, I kind of yell at you, but I would not be able to talk at the same time while playing this game, so I'm giving you props there.
Yeah, it takes a lot of a bit of practice. I think bullet hells are just one of those genres where you either love them or you hate them. You either just love playing them or you just cannot stand them. And I love playing them. Oh, now we're getting to a challenge stage, which I think this is really great. So there's 2 different kinds of challenge stages. Either shoot all the spy droids like I'm doing now to get a bonus and possibly a money bonus. And there's also an other challenge stage where you have to actually dodge all the monsters on the screen. So let's see if I can get all of them. I think I got all of them. Yes, perfect.
I was holding my breath.
Oh yes, if you get a perfect, you get an extra $1,000, which really comes in handy.
So with the dollars, you can buy upgrades.
Yeah, so you can get all kinds of upgrades. So you can get shields. You can get bombs. You can upgrade your shots as well. You can upgrade quite a bit of things. It's pretty awesome. Let's see here. I've already upgraded my shot quite a bit, so it's pretty strong. And let's see if we can get through this horde. I don't know why this guy keeps going after watermelons. I mean, I'm guessing the human side of him, he just really loves those fruits.
Yeah, he's getting hungry.
Yeah. He has some kind of like weird deficiency where he only needs to eat like watermelons and grapes. I don't know. I really don't know what that's about.
He has a fruit deficiency. It's common in robots.
So you're familiar with this.
In Uprising robots, it's common, so,
that makes total sense. And, I'm only a level away from the boss. Oh man,
wow.
so
it even
close.
tells you that. That's, wow.
Oh yeah, and there's I mean I'm not gonna spoil anything here. There's a few bosses which are pretty cool. I really like the bosses, and oh here goes another upgrade I just got. If you actually shoot the spy droids like I've been doing through all these levels, you get like the upgrades to your bullets. So this one is actually a ricochet upgrade, which just gets really chaotic.
Wow. I just lost track of where you were. And what's that little thing down there? That little zappy thing that's zapping stuff.
Oh, it's my little turret. So you can drop him down. See, like I'm gonna pick him up and I'm gonna drop him down real quick, and he helps you out. He shoots in the same direction that you're shooting in. That's very useful.
That is so cool.
Oh yeah, and oh man, okay, I think the boss is right after this stage here. Actually, we're getting close. Oh, this game is so fun. The one thing I don't like, there's always that one thing you don't like. The challenge stage we did earlier, it uses your same health, unfortunately. So there's been many times where I've died in the challenge stage and had to start all over, which I thought was a bit odd. But I mean, it just adds to the difficulty of the game, which is nice. These games are all about, trying to be as difficult as possible to get you the most amount of score and like reward for actually putting in the effort. So that's pretty good.
Yeah, they're about stamina. They test your endurance.
Yeah, exactly. And here goes the boss. So I gotta take him out. He has like these little shields or these little turrets. You have to take out the little turrets on the side first. And I'm always a fan of creative bosses. I love creative boss fights. This one's pretty cool. You kind of gotta circle him. You can't stay in one spot unless you have the ricochet, which you can sort of, as you can see, I'm trying to like ricochet my bullets off the corner here. Bam! I got it. He's dead. Ultratron is the man.
You mean the robot man?
He's the half man, half robot.
Half man, half robot. Whatever he is. He's Ultratron.
Well, yeah, guys, so this is Ultratron. Like I said, it's an awesome indie game by Puppy Games. You can go check it out on Steam. Also, puppygames.net. It's only $10. I don't know if I forgot to mention that. It's just $10 or $9.97 on their website. Yeah, check it out when you guys have a chance. And thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later.
Take care.